What's up, guys? Gamers Redefined here. Um, Today I have a special guest here with me. Sir, please state your name and your social security number.
I'm AJ. What's up?
Alright, so Black Ops has been out for a good month now, a bit over a month, and things are starting to show up. Just like they did in Modern Warfare 2, we're starting to see overpowered weapons and, stuff that people deem not okay. So, AJ, care to tell me what your favorite class is? What is it you've been playing with?
Well, recently I've been playing with the 74U and my attachments for the silencer and the red dot sight, and that's been doing me pretty well recently.
How about the perks? What do you usually run with that?
I go pretty basic marathon. I'm normally moving around all the time, all pretty much the basic ones. So.
Whether or not anybody heard that on this video is, debatable. But myself, I typically, when I'm running an SMG class, I run Scorpion with a extended max, Scavenger, lightweight, no, not lightweight, Scavenger, sleight of hand, and Marathon. And I really feel like hopefully, lightweight, sleight of hand, and Marathon. I really feel like those are really those three perks that will let you get some movement on those maps. And I really like being all over the place when I'm playing. So that's my SMG class. Other than that, I run Commando Sansa. You know. So outside of that, people have been calling the AK-74U, Galil, those guns. Those are the two that they've been really saying are overpowered. Need to be nerfed. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I think that I still can't get off the quick scoping from Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
but I think they're good as they are, honestly, because I mean, me using the silence, like I said earlier, it does dumb it down a little bit within range and all that. But I personally think that as a user of the 74U, pretty much all the time, that I think it should just keep it the way it is. But
I think the real problem comes in when somebody throws like rapid fire or a grip on it,
yeah,
and they're sniping you from across the map, and it really annoys me when I get up close quarters with somebody, and I have an assault rifle and they have a submachine gun. How
yeah,
it's almost like I can't win
yeah,
against an
exactly.
AK-74U.
Yeah,
You can't. I mean, sniping, I hate what they did to that, and I think there's been a lot of like outcry from fans. The sniping should mean something, but now it's like absolutely nothing.
yeah, exactly.
Because quickscoping, while some people got annoyed with it, I felt like that was something that took skill. And if you could do it, sure, it was like crazy watching your kill cam where you were getting hit markers on them, and they're all calm and crap, and all you see is I'm like but it was all around. I enjoy Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer, but things like single player and zombies, I like World at Wars a lot better. What do you remember? Did you play World at War Zombies?
Yeah, I did. Not as much as I played Black Ops Zombies, but I don't know. I'm still stuck in between Kindertoten and Five. I don't know. I like both of them equal,
Yeah.
but really, it's.
You play Dead Ops Arcade?
Yes, I did actually.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Dead Ops Arcade. I know you are. I'm not.
Oh man, I like it. Was really reminiscent of the Xbox Live game Zombie Apocalypse, and that was a game where it was like all dark and crap. So I didn't get into that one as much.
Yeah.
But then I played this, and I was like, oh, it's bright. I can see what's happening.
Yeah.
All you saw in like Zombie Apocalypse was like the bullets that were coming out of your guy. I didn't have any clue what was going on. Did you play single player or?
Yes, I did actually. I've gotten to 14 on Kindertoten and
Single player, dude.
on
The campaign.
We're talking about zombies. No, yes, I did. I beat it. It was I actually really like the storyline to Black Ops.
Alright, spoiler alert, guys. Dude, do you get what was up with Reznov? I know he died, but how did he know what was going on in those chambers?
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't get that at all. At all, I didn't.
Because at first I was like totally into the way the story was being told. Like even though there were a lot of age, because you can't go into the CIA unless you're 25.
Right.
And Mason's over here, and he's like freaking 20 when he's in the military.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all that was very up in the air.
3.
And okay, and I still feel like Treyarch had AI problems in that because first mission, right? My friend, my neighbor, he told me he used to be in gaming. He worked in development a little bit, stuff like that. And he told me that he was able to run through first mission on regular without shooting. And I took that up and I did it. The only person you have to shoot is Castro.
Really?
And at the very end, you have to clear the blockade. And I'm like, why is this even possible?
Yeah.
In Modern Warfare 2, I was able to, if I crouched or stood in one place, enemies were going to flank me.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
if it looked like the enemy wasn't paying attention to you, you look closely and he's reloading.
Yep.
You know?
I remember that.
Yeah. So I mean, Treyarch, they turned out a game that I thought was, very like half and half. Multiplayer is really great. Another gun I didn't touch on with you. I didn't touch you. I touched on it. The Galil. What do you think about that?
Actually, that is in one of my classes. I have the extended mag for that as well, and Warlord on it. Same red dot side. Of course, you know that I'm red dot side guy, but I honestly am not a favorite of it. That's what I used before I started using 74U, and I just didn't get like the quick, like free fire, hip fire, and then the quick jump and shoot that I was looking for, and that's why I switched over to, I guess, more of a smaller one, if you would say that. But,
the mobility of the AK-74
yeah, exactly.
really lets you get places with that kind of power.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know what you think about the Galil.
Galil, okay, I played with it for a while, and it was one of those things where I went to bed that night, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm good with the Galil. I'm gonna wake up and use it, and I woke up and used it, and I sucked with it. Because it seems like whenever I get shot and I'm using the Galil, it starts kicking like crazy.
Yeah.
And there's almost no way for you to recover. Whereas like almost none of the other guns suffer from that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like FAMAS sometimes kicks off to the side. AK-74, you start getting shot. You're probably gonna get a headshot if anything.
Yeah.
Because it just kicks up like that.
Yeah.
You know? Well, guys, I think we pretty much touched on the two big guns that people have problems with. Sniping, yeah, we miss it. Why, God? Why is it gone? AJ, how do you move around these maps? Modern Warfare 2, I felt like I was very cautious about the way I moved.
Yeah, in some of my classes I have a double Python.
Okay.
And normally it depends on who I'm playing with. Let's say if I'm playing a free for all or something like that, normally I just run around the entire time and see who I can just run up on or who I run into during it. But sometimes I'm more cautious. It's just depending on who I'm playing with.
This game plays so much more like an arena.
Yeah,
I find,
exactly.
Just based on what you said. Like Modern Warfare 2, I felt like everybody was really, really cautious.
Yeah.
And if they were running, it's because they're trying to get to you first.
Yeah.
It's not because they're hopefully gonna see somebody along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that. Sorry to fake you guys out with that ending there, but and me, I run lightweight marathon sleight of hand, and so I just love being all over the enemy team.
Oh yeah.
And while sometimes I feel like sleight of hand is absolutely necessary for me, I then realize that I get killed by people who don't use it. I'm like, wait, what? How did this noob Warlord get me? You know? And then you like look, and he has his AK-74 grip, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever it ends up being. But thanks, guys. Hopefully you all will see more of AJ. He's a sexy monster. I'll see you all later.